Last video I told you about the gossip, the misunderstandings, the secrecy. Most people break up when things get this hard, but we did something different. We ran away, literally ran away. And that day changed everything. You know what the gossip did to us? We fought. We were under so much stress. We didn't know how to get out. Every day, we'd leave work, but the work never left us. It stayed in our minds, in our hearts. One evening at home, she asked me, "Should we leave?" "Leave where?" I asked. "I don't know, just leave and forget." I wanted to forget too. We both wanted to. Our city had a coastline. We knew that. But we never went. There was a historic island, about 45 minutes by ferry. "Let's go there," I said. We didn't plan. We didn't prepare. I had a 24-hour hospital shift coming up. I'd leave the shift and go directly from there. She prepared what she could find at home. Cake, biscuits, fruit, simple appetizers but delicious. Things made with love in your home taste different. When I left the hospital, my bag had shorts, towel, slippers, sunscreen, simple things. But they felt important then. We went to the city port. Was the ferry ready? I didn't even check. Did we have a schedule? I didn't care. I just wanted to get out of this city with her. 45 minutes. So short, yet so long. We sat in silence, looking at the sea. The wind played with her hair. I watched her face. For the first time in a long while, I saw peace. She rested her head on my shoulder, eyes closed. "Are you thinking about anything?" I asked. "No," she said. "I'm not thinking about anything. I just want to be here." When we arrived at the dock, let me be honest, this was my first time coming here. For her, it was obviously a place she'd been before. But something had changed. Or maybe I had changed. Green forests, old but beautiful houses, gardens full of flowers, purple, yellow, pink flowers, sacred beauty. "This," I said, "is where our house will be. In the future. Somewhere like this." "Which one would you want to live in?" she asked. Walking towards the beach, we kept imagining which house we'd live in. Would we have coffee on the balcony looking at the sea? Should we design a terrace? What would we put in the garage? Just imagination. But such beautiful imagination. When we reached the beach, a deep cove, a small beach, very beautiful. Maybe 30 to 40 people, not more than that. Shade under trees, some spots with direct sun. We changed into our swimsuits, laid down under some shelter. Once we were ready, we looked toward the sea. Blue, calm, calling. She entered the water slowly, put on her goggles, stepped carefully into the cool water. Me? I jumped right in after her and started splashing her. She screamed, she laughed, then she attacked me back. Underwater, we showed each other fish. We dove and surfaced. We collected rocks. We looked for seashells. Other couples had romantic moments. They hugged. They kissed. Us? I'd jump on her shoulders. She'd climb on my back and try to push me under. We were like kids. Two kids. No worries, no stress, no gossip. Just laughter, just water. Just us. A little later, we became quiet. I was swimming underwater. Light playing tricks. Fish swimming by. The rhythm of nature. She was beside me. We swam. No questions. No answers needed. Some moments come where the entire meaning of your life gets written in that instant. That's where I was. After the intense midday heat, we moved to the shade. We ate what she'd prepared. The cake was delicious. The biscuits, too. Fresh fruit. I braided her amazing hair. Side braid, long and beautiful. Made with love. "Why are you braiding my hair?" she asked. "Because," I said, "one day I'll have a daughter. And I want to braid her hair too. I want to practice with you first, so I can do it when she's born." She smiled. Her eyes got wet, but it was a beautiful wetness. "Your daughter will have a very lucky father," she said. In the afternoon, we played wildly. The sun was starting to set. The beach was painted gold. But we couldn't stay too late. We had to get back to the dock. We couldn't miss the last ferry. We came up for air one last time and looked back. At this beautiful place, at these moments. "We won't forget this, right?" she asked. "Never," I said. "We'll never forget this." The ferry was leaving again. The sun was setting. We were going back to the city. Back to reality. Back to the gossip. Back to the arguments. Back to the stress. She asked me a question I didn't want to answer. How do you feel? I knew. We both knew. We were leaving a beautiful day for reality. Her face became still first. Then sad. Finally. Tears came. After the hospital shift. After the sea. After a day like paradise. Tears came. I tried to hide it too, but inside I was the same. I was trying to look composed while my eyes betrayed me. But that day taught us something. We didn't talk about it. We just held our hands tighter. We looked into each other's eyes more deeply. We chose to smile instead of cry. We'll never forget this day, I said. No, she said, we won't. And we'll come back. Together. Because we understood something. That day wasn't just a day. That day was proof we would survive. That no gossip, no arguments, no stress, none of it was stronger than that day. Because that day showed us. Nothing else mattered except each other. When we were together, we could be happy. We only needed the sea and each other. If this video feels short to you, know this. That day is one of the most important days of my life. Because in the middle of such difficult times, when we couldn't find a way out of our problems, that day told us, you're still together. You can still laugh. You can still hope. In the next video, I'll tell you about the obstacles coming from my family. Bigger problems. More serious ones. But I'll remember that day. Because that day gave us strength. Don't forget to subscribe. Because this story isn't over yet. And it's about to get much darker.